Sacramento after LA, and we went, of course, back to Yosemite again because it was a different time of year. We wanted to see it again, experience it. And when we went, that was actually the same time as the Mariposa fire. I'm sure a lot of you have heard on it on the news, and it was a really, really big thing to be going on in California at the time. So I'm sure you've heard of it. And the day that we went, the fire was so close to us in Yosemite that there was ashes falling on us in the actual park. So that was crazy because we didn't think that it was going to be that close to us. But when we were leaving, as we left the park, we were on the road to come back, and we stopped and took some pictures, and the sky was orange and black where the smoke and the fire was so close to us. And I think they were talking about they even had to close Yosemite down a little bit later on in the day after we left because it was so close. And when we were eating lunch, when we were still in the park, we were eating lunch, and the ashes, like I said, were literally falling on us, and we could see it. And so that was a little bit scary, just to be that close to that was going on. So that was like a major thing that I'm sure all y'all have heard about. We went back to San Francisco and got to experience San Francisco a little bit more. The first time was kind of just riding through the Golden Gate Bridge, and that was kind of what we did the first time. This time when we went back to San Francisco, we did quite a few more things. We went to the Golden Gate Bridge, we saw Alcatraz Island off to the side. As you look over from the bridge, you can see Alcatraz and the island that it's on. And we didn't get to do a tour. We wanted to do a tour to Alcatraz, but we didn't actually get to. So we just saw the island and saw where Alcatraz was and stuff. We went to Fisherman's Wharf, which is a very major thing in San Francisco. It's a huge thing where you go and get food and you shop, and it's a lot of local San Francisco culture is surrounding Fisherman's Wharf. So you get to experience all different kinds of foods, and I don't know, it's like just awesome. This is the best way to describe it. It's so neat, and you get to go in, you can go into souvenir shops and different things, and the food there is really good. Just so you know, yes, it is really good. We rode really close to where Full House, where they're called Pink Lady houses, but the houses that you see in that first scene when Full House comes on and it's overlooking the Golden Gate Bridge, we were really close to those houses, and that was really neat to see, to know, you know, we got to go where Full House was filmed. We also went to Muir Woods, which is a very well-known place for all the huge sequoias and redwoods and stuff, and that was really neat. You get to walk just straight through right through the trees on this little path that they have blocked off, and it was really gorgeous. It's so peaceful. You just walk through and you're just surrounded by nature and God's creation. You just are surrounded by it, and it's so peaceful. It really is. It's just gorgeous, and you see the sun peeking through the trees, and it's just we also went to Pier 39. That is where all the seals are. That pier is pretty much known for their seals, and it was really neat. And yes, there are seals there. We got a couple pictures of all the different seals that are sitting on the pier, and that was pretty cool. And we also got to see, while we were driving through the city, some of the cable cars and just riding through the streets, and I had never seen that, and it was really cool just to watch them going down the streets. We wanted to and take an actual tour on the cable cars, but we didn't get to at the time, but we did get to see them going by, and it was really cool. While we were there the second time in Sacramento, we also went over to Vallejo, which is where they have the Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. So we did go to Six Flags, and that was really neat. My brother really wanted to go. I was kind of nervous about, you know, all the huge roller coasters because I'm not a huge roller coaster fan, but I had a lot of fun. It was really neat. The Joker ride, that was probably one of my favorites. It was really, really cool. And then if you look at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom online, they have this huge green one that has this gigantic drop, like straight down. And I didn't know if I could handle all that. But honestly, it was not as bad as you think. It was a lot of fun. So that was really neat. And then the last place we've been to, or the most recent, was Charlottesville, Virginia. And that is where the University of Virginia is located. And it is very much a college town. We went to the downtown mall, and that was pretty cool. That's where all the shops are, just right downtown in Charlottesville. And we also went to Harrisonburg to go ice skating. And we didn't do too much in Charlottesville, only because we came back close to home to visit family and friends and stuff that we hadn't seen in a while. We spent a lot of time just kind of visiting and seeing friends, seeing family, being close-ish to home. Our home is, or the town that I live in, is a few hours away from Charlottesville, and so just to be kind of near home and stuff was really nice, because we had been out in California for all the stuff that I told you about. We had been in California for about 1.5 years. The only time we had come back home to see family and stuff was those 2 weeks at Christmas, so we really wanted to just kind of relax and be back home and visit with family and stuff. And so that is kind of where our traveling is right now. We hope to go a lot more places, and we plan to, so we will see where it goes from here. But I will try to keep you guys updated on, you know, some of the places that we visit. If I get a vlog camera, I'll try to vlog some of it if I'm going to a new neat place soon. If you guys would like me to do a separate video on a certain place that I've been, then definitely let me know. Leave me a comment and I'll be happy to do it. I've been wanting to do a travel video like this for quite some time, and if you want me to talk about a specific place, there's a lot more things than what we did just on the little notes that I took. But we did go to quite a few more places at each location, and so if you would like me to talk about that further, then be sure to comment and subscribe so you know when I post. Turn on the little bell, and if you liked this video, be sure to go and check out all my other ones, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!